Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Megan Lavin, the owner of the recipe site allергyawesomeness.com. Together with Allergic Living, we discuss topics that affect those who live with food allergies. Today, I'm going to share how we travel for sports and how I cook in a hotel. Now, why do that? Well, because this trip that we take could potentially have us eating out up to 4 times, and I'm able to cut that in half, and we only eat out 2 times. Let me explain and share my tips with you. So for the last year or so, my oldest son has been on this traveling club soccer team. I'm sure many of your kids play lots of traveling sports. Our family of 6 often has to drive up to 4 hours away for these away games. This could cause a lot of eating out, but due to both budget concerns and food allergies and trying to limit the potential errors by restaurants, I've been trying to reduce how often others cook for him. So here's what we'll do. We usually leave like Friday afternoons, and I'll pack this freezer meal from Costco in a cooler bag. I also pre-make a big batch of rice. Since there are 6 of us, it takes a lot of rice. I also pack paper bowls and plasticware to eat it with. When I'm planning the trip, I make sure to pick a hotel with a microwave in the room. If there isn't one in the room, there has always been one in the breakfast area that we can use. Be sure to ask ahead of time. My kids love this meal, and no, it's not sponsored, and it feeds all 6 of us, sometimes even with a little left over. What's great is that it has microwave instructions, and I don't need a stove and can make it completely with the microwave, and I don't have to like try and doctor instructions. I can just follow the thing on the package. Just make sure to pack an extra plate to cover it so it doesn't splash all over the microwave. Or do the same with a different microwavable meal that suits your child's allergy needs. Then for breakfast, we do the hotel's free continental breakfast. So far, we've had luck with the Hyatt properties and IHG properties. I always get the email to that exact hotel we're staying at and ask them what they serve ahead of time. That way I have time to shop if they don't work with us. They almost always give general things like cereal, toast, fruit. I kind of have to press, but usually after a few emails, they are willing to either send me screenshots or tell me the exact name brands so I can assess if there are safe options. At IHG, they offer Udi's gluten-free muffins, which my son loves, and at Hyatt, they also offer gluten-free toast. My son, I look out because he's not a big breakfast eater, but there's always juice, fruit, and bacon or sausage, which he can have. I also always pack, just in case, a safe oatmeal that all he would need to do is add hot water to. For lunch, I pack my son's safe bread, sun butter, and jelly. We do sandwich and chips, easy. Don't forget to pack napkins and knives to spread it. It's also helpful to sometimes bring those individual sandwich baggies if you need to make the sandwiches ahead of time before you leave the hotel, so you can carry them around pre-made instead of toting around a whole loaf of bread at the game venue. Then for dinner on our way home, we'll eat out at a restaurant. We make sure to plan our route home to make sure it includes a safe spot to stop at, make sure it's a place we've stopped at before. You can find a list of the safe restaurants in my other video I made for Allergic Living on their YouTube channel or IHG if you'd like to see where it is we eat out. Currently, my son is allergic to wheat, dairy, and all nuts except for hazelnut. And I get that everyone has different allergies and different levels of comfort, and this may not work for everyone. But I'm really glad we're able to make this work because he lives for soccer and he's so good at it. I hope this workaround works for your family or helps inspire you to find ways to do quick trips. You know, when we have our smaller kids in tow as well, and we travel as a family of 6, 24 hours can seem like the perfect amount of time to be away. That way you're only not sleeping in your own bed for one night. We love our short getaways. We've used the same travel approach for overnight trips to places like Lagoon Amusement Theme Park in Utah, as well as a national park in Montana. It's a great little blueprint to use for other places. As mentioned before, I have over 30 videos that cover all sorts of topics to help you live your best allergy life. As previously mentioned, you can find them on Allergic Living's YouTube and IGTV channels. Take care, travel safe, and don't let those food allergies stop you.